Ke Urban Primary Health Center Loomkyrwiang hakan nyotrik rempang kala khiah ban penlong da ke jinghikai ne orientation program ya ki dukhat jongki mahila arogya samiti. Ka jingtumu bahakmat ke long ban wan ra ya ke rukom trekam ka bayajan bat skotho jingmut hapadeng ki briu ka UPHC Aisha bat ki dukhat ka mahila arogya samiti ki badan hakidong kishnong waper. Ya kaji yalang la penyait dau Dr. W. Suna Medical Officer IC UPHC Loomkyrwiang kadba kekong Marsalan Toy ANM UPHC Loomkyrwiang kabla batai syapang kidak kishin jong kejingpang leprosi. Kekong MF Taryang Staff Nurse UPHC Loomkyrwiang kala batai syapang kenong rim trekam jong ki mahila arogya samiti kadba kekong SIM ki Pakenteng Office Clerk kala batai syapang ka United Funds. Syuk-syuk ka bakham kerpang ha kani kesengi dai ka jingdon lang ka Dr. Bhawya jong ka WHO Delhi ka balabatai syapang kijat jingpang badon kambha ban khiah ki community health worker kala kentu ban penpriang ya ke khubor haman ki dong kishnong ba ka jing ai inject tiknai ki khulung ki longkmi ka long ka badon kambha bat om dai ban kingsting lada jadon ka jing stom pri penhiar jingpang James ing shitman Henry day ban lek sumar keloi kenang bana kaliang ki briu ketenat ka koit ka khiah kian la ban lek ye ke badan kam hakapor ka babiang.
Segi wadu kong wong kanai kena ka asya. Udur bon di penyiar kes dari bon di fever bit rash of doktor di indok by meet berai da cedok nam. Ye biru om telefon di asya. Baik ini sediang ibu da doktor. Kita nak kecing rak kecing lang. Tanam tona. Toh nam. Kita gobi mah. Jadi ni objektif yang dinika mas le campaign kam ong IP u kre lang pi u bigi asya ki asya mandi kam bikin ini ya halong berpiang ki asya mandi kam bikin seperti yang UPHC kita grup dua hapok dong watchna ma kan dinika sengken thai yang kan check khiah yang kan help check khiah ini Ipaki khasan dong, ada jantip ipaki jawab no. Kita optip kita bisa kita yang berhelp optip kita. Ini kedua perbiang ipaki khasan dulu kita. Mas, ipaki khasan dulu kita untuk ada yang siang cuak, keluar dari watch no area, keluar dari watch area. Jadi ini khasan dong, tak pun population ipaki, we ajar san spak khat di yang 2024 mah 21,512. Apa tu thought that thought. Just for your knowledge, kita have activity mah kita yang health. Dan later, kita tahu dia kita ni staff now. Himye, kita untuk pergi hasan dong. Ngai himye, lepas ini kita dah cuma mesti service group. One for dua group just now. Himye, saya jauh enggak. Saya ni tahu doktor cek khiah apa dong. Kami pergi orang pergi. Maybe
on the trunk, maybe on the face, without going for any confirmation, without even checking, without going for any lab diagnosis, you just tell either the mask people will tell you your ashas to the ANMs to the doctor, or to me. I will share, my number is there with Dr. Suna and Kong Mandy. So you can contact them whenever such case comes. Whenever you see any child who has fever and is developing rashes on the body, you just tell us, because that could be a case of measles. And if we identify one child, there might be many more other children nearby which we haven't identified. And if we look actively, we might be able to save them, we might be able to protect them against this disease, right? Another very important disease which India has eliminated but our surveillance is going on is polio. So for polio, we do AFP surveillance. So what happens is if you see a person who has experienced sudden onset of weakness in the body, with this floppiness, weakness, like this part of the body which was completely fine, now it has become absolutely floppy, like limbless. So you just ask them, since how long have you been experiencing this? If any neighbors see this, if you in the mass community see it, the Asha see, you have to report this. It gets its birth dose in the hospital, wherever it is born, the child is born, then it has to come at 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 14 weeks, and at 9 months to get its immunization, to be fully immunized. After that, the child has to come between 16 to 24 months for complete immunization. Then at 5 to 6 years, and then at 10 and at 16 years when the person becomes an adolescent. So it is very important for us to make the community understand that if we will not immunize our children, we will lose precious lives only because we didn't go and we didn't get the vaccination, and which could easily be prevented with one dose of vaccine. Because you are the closest to the community, you are from the community trusts you. So I'm here to talk about routine immunization and how important it is for us to immunize and vaccinate the children so that they are prevented and they are protected against vaccine preventable diseases. The most basic diseases, something like diarrhea, which is able to take the life of a child, but can be prevented by a simple vaccination, rotavirus vaccination. So, we just want you to go to the community, talk to them, tell them about the importance of vaccination. I think you all will be familiar with the national immunization schedule. Are you? Are the ASHAs familiar? You are? Yes. So, can you tell me minimum how many times a child has to come to the facility or has to get vaccinated for it to achieve full immunization?